Aquarius, welcome into your deep diving reading where we're going to ask your spirit guides to go deep into some area of your life, deep into a place maybe that you're not even aware of right now, maybe things coming in that you don't know about, deep lessons that you may be learning, whatever comes up with regards to spirit guide, wanting you to know something about your life in general. There could be more than one message coming in here. There could be several messages coming in, or there could be one area of your life we are looking at. So we need to ask your spirit guides to come and show us what we need to see. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit guides for Aquarius, please come into my spirit room and guide me in this reading. Show me clearly what it is I need to know, and speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. For the highest good for everybody who is watching. So let's get started here for you, Aquarius. The main energy out there we need to know about at this time in this deep diving reading. Spirit guide for Aquarius, go deep in their energy. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we don't even know. Go deeper than usual. Okay, remember it's a timeless reading, so whenever you receive it, you are meant to get it at this time. Let's get started. Okay, I haven't actually had this card before. I've shuffled this deck so I've read about the card, but I haven't actually had it. I've never drawn it for anyone since I bought it. It's been about 2 months now that I'm working with this deck. Actually a month, okay. So it feels much longer. So, okay, lighten your load. There's something here, like look how he's carrying the weight of the world on his back. And he's got a lot that he's dealing with. He's been pushed down. It's an interesting energy. I feel like he's trying to move forward. He's also holding like the sun in his hand there. He's doing this to find happiness. And I feel like they're saying there's something here that you might need to let go of. Okay, so let's go into this tarot and find out what's going on here. What is it that you need to lighten the load about? What is too heavy? What is no longer necessary maybe for you to carry? So we've got the Eight of Cups. Oh my God, no, this is crazy. It's time to let something go. It is time to let something go here. Lighten the load with an Eight of Cups that just fell down. That means to walk away from something that no longer serves you. To let something go that's been a very heavy burden on you. That you've been pushed down so much. It's time to let something go here. Okay, so Aquarius, wow. Maybe you've already done this as well. And they're going to go deeper into why this happened. If it's something that you had to let go of as well in your past. I see a card sticking out. This reading, the card kind of moved, so it's a Six of Swords. You have to move away from a place here. You have to move away. All of these cards are saying the exact same thing. To let something go. To move away from what is a very big stress for you. To move away from what is pulling you down. To move away from something in your life that is just too much of a burden to carry. To lighten your load. There. To move away from what does not serve you. There. To go and take your life into smoother waters. It's so interesting. What's happening here? A lot, I think. Okay, so do it for you. To bring back the happiness in your life. Do it to bring back your happiness. Do it to bring back your joy. Do it to put your life back into a place where you can feel like it's worth everything. You know, something is not worth it here. It's kind of affecting this Ten of Cups in your world. Yeah, you're doing it for you. The Two of Swords, because you don't want to be there. I almost feel like you're kind of in a very difficult place, or you could be coming out of a very difficult place here. I do feel like you're trying to get your life to be very happy, but you've almost been here too long. It seems like you've been balancing on that sword for so long, and it's time to make a decision here about finding your happiness. Because it's not how you're supposed to be living. You're supposed to be living like that, not like this. Okay, so let's get more information. It's quite interesting. Let's get in here and Spirit Guide, show me more. So if you've already done this and you have left something behind, it was just like you're balancing on two swords, you know what I mean? You have done the right thing. I feel like you're moving towards your happiness. If it is something that you're still in, I feel you may be going, I don't even know how to get my life here. I don't know how to get my life to be in this happy place. I'm sort of balancing on those two swords. And Spirit Guide is advising you get your life to get to the Ten of Cups by looking at everything in your life that you don't want to see. With the Eight of Cups, with the light in your load, with the Six of Swords. What do you not want to see in this Ten of Cups? What is causing this 10 of Cups not to be okay? And look at what that is. And you're going to have to either remove it or move away from it in some kind of way. Okay? Because if anything's going to upset those 10 Cups, it does not belong there. All right? Ooh, you are very strong. Okay? You got Bridget coming in here. And it is saying inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Exactly this reading. Recognize that you have the power. Okay? Move back to wholeness. This is you lightening your load, walking away from something, moving to calmer waters so that you can move back your life to a whole place. So you can move yourself to a place where you are going to be happy. And you have the power in you, meaning you're one decision away from changing the direction of where you are. You're one decision away. That's your power, your decision. You're one decision away from changing that, not knowing how. Sometimes, even if we don't know how, when we make up our mind and we say, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Universe, I'm done. The universe will immediately respond to you and show you a way out. But you got to be done. If you're not sure and you're not yet done, you will linger in these kind of energies for longer. It's a final decision that gets made inside of you. Even if you don't know how to go forward, you just need to make it. You need to say, you know what, this is done. And I'm not doing this. I'm leaving this reality that I'm in. I'm going somewhere else. And once you send that signal out there, the universe and the world will respond to that. And that way will be shown for you. Okay? You've been waiting for too long. You've been holding on to something here for a very long time. It's not comfortable anymore. You do want to see the light. You do want to see the light. With the hangman, there's always a light around the hangman's head because you want to see the light of day. You want to see the light shining. You don't want to be in an uncomfortable place which shows up here any longer. You do not want to be in this situation any longer. You're like done here. So let's see what else comes up here. Moving forward, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. It's time to create. It's time to focus on where you want to go. I do believe there's something you have to let go. I'm not going to lie to you. It's impossible the way the reading has come out. We've got 2 pages coming in here. Making plans with the Page of Swords to move forward. Making steps ahead so you can go ahead. The Page of Wands is ideas. It's information. It's ideas so that you can move forward. How you're going to move forward in a new beginning. Like this is pages, new beginnings, 2 of them. And then you've literally got the Magician showing that you can create this opening for yourself. The Magician means to create what you want to create. So it's saying you do have the power, and it shows up here like, yes, you do have the power. Sometimes even if you don't know the how, you must just know the what. If you know the what, the how will come. If you know what, if you're going, okay, let's use an example of a bad marriage. Maybe you are reliant on that person, male or female energy, and you need to be in that relationship because they're the only one working, for instance, and you're living with them, but it's not okay. It's a very heavy low burden, and you're going, I don't know how to get out of here because I'm not working, I don't know what to do. This is when you need to make up your mind. Inside of you, in your mind and in your heart need to be in coherence with each other. And then you say, you know what? I'm done with this marriage. I am going to leave. My heart is gone. My mind agrees. And I'm done. The universe is going to show you the Page of Swords. How you will do it. You have to just make up your mind. With regards to whatever this is to you. It can be your career. It can be your job. It can be, a way of life that you're in that you're not happy about. So you see, it's all up to you. And the power that you have is to make up your mind, is to know the direction that you want to move in. So this is very interesting. So let's get in here and have a look and see what else will Spirit Guide show us. I'm doing a deep diving reading and they show deep knowing. Wow. I think deep down in your heart, you know the truth. I think deep down in your heart, you don't maybe want to look at it all the time. Maybe you're sometimes going, I don't want to look at it. I just want to hope that everything's going to be okay. But I think deep down, you know that you have to walk away from something. You have deep under your it's like at the back of your mind. It's like, maybe I don't want to face it. I just want to push it away. But down there in your heart, you're going, I have to move away from something here. Okay. Let's have a look and see what will come up here. Got a new beginning for you. The Ace of Cups. You got to go towards what will make you happy. You have to move towards what will bring you from that Ace to the 10 of Cups. You have to move. You've got to follow your heart. If your emotion is not right, where can you go that your emotion can be right? Which direction can you go in towards your happiness? You've got the King of Wands coming in here. Big energy of creation with the King of Wands. Also means leadership. It means to create. It means ideas. It means inspiration, motivation, excited energy, passion, drive. You want your life to be here. You want your life to be in this place. You want to move towards a new, let's put it this way. You want to move towards a new you. The Ace of Cups coming in with the King of Cups coming after, it shows who you would like to be in the future. So whatever this is to you, as you picture yourself as being strong, as being happy, as being excited, as being motivated and living a dynamic life, whatever it is to you, that's where you want to go. A peaceful life, that's where you want to go. You have to take steps not towards even creating this reality that you want to create here, but you have to move towards you. You're ultimately moving towards you. You're moving towards who you want to be and your expression in this world. So it's all about you at the end of the day. Let's see what else comes up here. The Four of Cups, fear and fear. Okay, why do we have 2 fours rocking up here? Real afraid energy. The Four of Cups is, I would say, the Four of Cups is learned behavior from past pain, the Cups energy. And this makes you doubt the Ace of Cups that actually wants to come in for you. There's the Ace of Cups there it is there. It makes you doubt that because I've had pain in the past, because something has gone wrong here, I am not sure if I can trust that energy coming in of the Ace of Cups. And it leaves you here not making any move whatsoever. It leaves you afraid to make a move. So you kind of like maybe isolate yourself. You put up those swords there to protect yourself. You kind of like go into isolation. I don't know what this is, but if you're isolating yourself, okay, away from people, you don't want to speak to anybody, you kind of like don't trust anybody and you don't want to go out. This could be a trauma response as well. You could be having a trauma response. Sometimes people who don't go out or they don't want to go anywhere, they don't want to talk to people, they don't want to go out, they don't even want to go to the supermarket, you know what I mean? And they just don't want to see people. It can be signs of like abuse in some kind of way that's built trauma up inside of you, and so you're isolating yourself. So I feel like you can change this. I really do feel like you can change this. Look at that, you got a King and Queen of Wands. You have to do this for yourself. You have to do this for yourself. That's under the deck, the King and Queen of Wands. You might even meet a person here who is perfectly aligned for you. That's divine counterparts. You might feel very differently in the world that you'll be living in. All you have to do is to move towards it. When you are in this energy, now it is your moment to contemplate. This is when you need to contemplate. This is when you need to sit there and think what it is you want and what it is you don't want. Because he's still carrying a little sword there at the bottom. And this is the other swords of pain that creates the 3 cups in the 3 of cups, the 4 of cups, where you don't trust that new cup coming. It's the history, it's the past. And you still carry that Ace of Swords. You are so strong. You are so strong. And I feel like it's even, look at this, it even says their inner strength. You are strong. And you do have what it takes here to move your life away from something that you don't want to be in. I promise you, you can 100% do this. Others have done it, and so can you. Yeah, I always say that to myself. I'm like, if I want to accomplish something and other people have got it right, then I can get it right too. Because I'm no different than anybody else. If they can, so can I. And if they can, so can you. I do believe that here's your moment to really think about what it is you want to see and what it is you do not want to see. And then make a decision to start moving away, walking away, lightening your load of the negative things you don't want to see, and start, that will make space for these more positive things to come in. That's what happens. The moment you start pushing out something really bad and you're like, no, I'm not going to have this in my life, that's when the space rocks up for you to actually have what it is you do want to have. Because there's now space available in your world for something new to be created. There we go, Aquarius. I hope this helps you in some kind of way. We do go through these things in life sometimes, and it's the empowering energy of making a decision to get yourself out of it. And when you do that, and I promise you, when you look back at your life, you will know, and you will not even believe how unbelievably strong you were. And if you realize you go into that new life, and you're in this new life where you're the King and Queen of Wands, okay? You're here, you're in this life. I promise you, you will look back and say, oh, I should have done that long ago. I should have done that long ago. I don't know what scared me so much. Everything was always going to be okay. I should have went for it long ago. And then you'll never hold back again. You're always going to go for what you want. You're always going to go for your happiness. Because why? You're going to be in this energy of knowing you can create it and knowing that you can change things. There we go, my beautiful Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this helps and guides you in your life. And I will see you guys in your next daily reading. Bye.